angle. You'll have to forgive me. I'm doing more than one thing and I don't feel like holding up the camera. Hello, my lovely friends. It's Margaret, and this is a reading vlog. You would notice, she says she doesn't feel like holding up the camera and picks it up. You will notice this is not my house. We are at the Caribe Royale. So originally the plan was this weekend we were going to come to BookNetFest and hang out with a whole bunch of booktubers. However, they had to cancel the event due to low attendance and all the other stuff. And since we already had the hotel and Michelle already had her ticket, we just decided we were going to come anyways. So I'm reading books. I am reading books. Hold on. Let me get one of them. So I, like a proper booktuber, packed more books than I can possibly read this weekend, but I wasn't sure what I would be in the mood for. I did bring Inspired by Rachel Held Evans because I do want to keep working on that, like chipping away at it every day. So I just want to make sure that I'm doing that. I also brought my current audiobook, which is Rage of Dragons by Evan Winters. I am already behind on my buddy read with Christine. I was supposed to read chapters 3 and 4, which I think is about an hour and a half or so. Have not read that today because I was listening to podcasts on the way up, and then Michelle is here, so I'm not listening to my audiobook right now. And then I have already thrown out the TBR for the month, and I'm reading The Heart Principle by Helen Huang. I love it so much. Hello. It's pointed at me. You're safe. Okay. So, anyways, Michelle is with me. We managed to survive me finding her at the airport.
Searching at Target for 2 hours.
Oh, no. We were not at Target searching. We were searching for a Target. For an hour. Like, we got McDonald's. I forgot I'm allergic to dairy. That was a fun experience. Not really. I realized my... Yeah, no. Oh, no. That's not even close to suffering, my friend.
Oh, my God.
That's not even...
I can't imagine what suffering actually is.
Like, I was still breathing. My eyes weren't itching. I just had, like... I've got some sinus issues now, and my mouth was a little weird. We went out to the Barnes & Noble that I know here. Looked around. Didn't buy as much as we could have. And then we were like, oh, we're going to go to Target. My GPS wanted to take us down some dark road that had no lights. And I was like, nah, that's not happening. So we went back to Barnes & Noble and went back to the hotel and then went to Target from the hotel because I knew there was a Target near the hotel. That is the opening of the vlog. It has been 3 minutes. I need to edit some videos so I have room on the vlog. What is the word? Michelle is discovering all of the things that I edit out of videos.
And the lizard.
Oh yeah, the lizard. Michelle is having a fun time being in Florida, where there are creatures everywhere. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I think what's gonna happen is Michelle and I are gonna hang out. I'm gonna fix some Vaultathon stuff that I forgot to fix yesterday. And then I'll probably read this. And we will give you our thoughts because we're both reading it right now. Update. I read like 30 pages last night and want to kill her ex-boyfriend even more.
Same.
Yeah, we would both be totally cool if Quan, like, beat the shit out of Julian.
Oh, 1000%.
I'm going to come over here so that you're in focus.
Okay.
Okay. So, what do we think of it? We are facing the wrong way.
Oh, we are?
On this side. Okay. God, why will this not... There we go. All right, what do we think of this so far? I can either hold it far enough that we can see. Okay, there we go.
Awesome.
Awesome. How far did you get?
I'm at page 187.
Okay, so you're like, I'm on like 100 and something. I just hit 100 and it was like, good night.
Yeah, and I was like, I started annotating at this point because I was
like,
oh my God.
I tried to stay up and try and get caught up, and then I hit myself in the face with the book a couple of times.
I was just like,
so. But we finally got to the point where someone has brought up the fact that Anna may have autism, and like just the fact that like she's gone undiagnosed for so long is frustrating.
It honestly makes you think to yourself, like, even me, sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, is that?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like is that, so I see a lot of that with some of the people that come into my work. They'll be like, I think I have, usually it's ADHD, but they'll be like, I'm in my 30s, I can't believe this wasn't figured out, and I'm just like, having her have that realization that it's not that anything has, like, there's nothing wrong with her, she just thinks different, or seeing her start that, I'm just like.
And it's so validating, too.
Yeah. Anyways.
We're just over here having feels. It's fine.
We need better mental health care in this country. So, like, I can understand, kind of, like, from what I've heard about her family, I can understand why they would be like, no, that's not an option.
Yeah, because you also have to consider the cultural ramifications of mental illness as well.
I've definitely talked with people that you can tell it's born from, like, just in general, their distrust of medicine. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways. And the fact that we have a lot of people in this country spending anti-science, anti-medicine nonsense about mental health.
It sucks.
And I can't go on a rant about it every time someone's like, well, I don't really want medication. That's so unnatural. And I'm just like, your brain's not working right. It needs help.
It doesn't compute, Sharon.
So, you need these chemicals to function, ma'am. And, like, I get it when it's kids, because that's a lot. Like, some of the medications that you have to be on a lot of times.
And there's
that's
just
a
so
whole
much debate on it, too.
Yeah. Well, and, so I've been on my asthma medicines for my entire life, and there's not a choice about it. So I understand people that want to be like, I want to try other options before my kid ends up on a med for your entire life, because that's a lot. And it's frustrating, especially when you start ending up on multiple medications.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts so far. I don't have very many more. Michelle, I'm going to finish this so Michelle can actually talk with me about it at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably finish before you, not going to lie.
I know you're going to finish before me. It was funny. I'm sitting there like she's going, while we're like just chilling. And I'm like, I want to ask so badly, but I shouldn't. All right. I'm going to go.
We're going to have so much fun.
Yes, we've got plans. We're going to go check out some craft stores.
Yes.
And game stores
shops.
And metaphysical shops. And obviously bookstores. And I might remember to take some footage for that. I might not. Hello? We got things.
We did get things.
I took Michelle to a Books A Million for the first time in her life.
First time ever.
Yeah. So I have a water bottle in this bag. Why? Oh, because I was going to recycle it. Okay, so what are we going first? Well, you got the Michael's bag. So, anyways, I got so many.
Why don't you go first since you got so much cool stuff?
I mean, you got cool stuff too.
I mean, my stuff is kind of cool.
This comes highly recommended by my friend Thor Wants Another Letter. They say that it is the best.
It is the best.
The best white. Lost the lid. It's the best white pen. And then we also have the best white.
Well, plus I work for Punk Post, so
you would know.
Everybody uses that, either that or the 10 of
the Uniball.
Yeah.
So we got stuff for my bullet journal this month because I needed some.
Those are Tombow brush markers.
These are Tombow brush markers in the colors 725, 407, 346, and 803.
There should be. It should make a click noise.
Apparently, it doesn't want to make the click noise.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Okay, there. Yeah, it's on now.
Okay.
Anyways, I think we're doing blue this month because I did get all of these Uniballs. These are Uniball jelly rolls, and they're all sparkly. So, did you get any pens?
I did, actually. They're more practical. Like, I have a bunch of pens already. Like, I have a huge problem.
Yeah.
I have a big
I'm pretty
problem.
sure you have more than I do.
I do have more than you. If I was at home, I would show you what I have, but I do not.
I've seen pictures of it.
So I have a black Tombow brush marker, because you never have too many of those. I have the size 10 Jelly Roll Sakura pens.
Okay.
Just because I was like, it's always nice to have more.
Yeah, I have like 3 of these at this point, so I didn't get any more of those.
And then I have a Pigram Micron in the 05 archival ink, and this is my favorite pen And then the other one is a 01, which is also my favorite. But I have a lot of those.
So fun story about this. My mother has a fuck ton of them at home because she used to sell Creative Memories, and this is the pen they used for Creative Memories. That's the brand because it's archival quality. So, anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to drag that.
I thought I had it, and then I just
you thought you had it too.
And then this is to replace the one in my. I bought like a $70 box of Sakura gel pens because when I was a kid, all of the popular girls used to gatekeep the gel pens. And they would never tell me where they were.
Like
bitches, yeah.
What?
Yeah, so they would never tell me where they were.
Like where to buy them or actually gatekeep the physical gel pens?
Where to buy them.
And you didn't have Google. We wouldn't have had Google back then.
No. And then I also got the color. I don't know. Do they have the colors on here? Yes, they do. Okay, so I got lavender, dark gray, and marigold of the Zero Modliners.
I like those colors. I want to like do a bullet journal spread that's those colors.
I know they're really vibrant too.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
And then I also got. Oh, yeah, you're gonna show off
go
your
ahead.
stickers.
But were you gonna
do
show
your stickers?
Oh, I was gonna say. Do you want to show your stickers too? Because
yeah.
We got one of the same ones.
We did.
I got a bunch of florals.
And I got rainbows.
And then we found Michelle some rainbows.
Because we have these.
Yep. Ooh, can you see them? It's a little bit too bright, I think, for you to... Oh, there we go.
And then I got these rainbows.
These, because it goes with one of my Happy Planner themes that I have from the stickers that I have.
And then I got these.
What else did I get?
What else did you get?
I don't know. What else did we get?
I have 2 more things.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Oh, we both got this.
We both got the same. Michelle found it, and I was like, oh, this would be useful for the theme that I was going to do. Because look, it's got little blue stars and stuff. And then I also got more florals.
And then I found this. Well, I found floral stamps.
I should have gotten. I'm not doing florals anytime soon, but I might have to go back for those.
They're really pretty.
And I also got a candle that smells really nice.
I did not get a candle. That's all I got.
It said citrus, and I said, okay.
Citrus is good, though.
Yeah. You want some?
Oh.
Yeah, right?
That smells like a starburst or something.
Yeah, I'm just like, wow. I'm awake now.
That is a happy scent.
Yes. Oh, okay. I'm going to put that there. All of that. Oh, and I also got paint because I was out of paint. And then go ahead. Show them what you got at Books A Million.
Too much, honestly. I also got this Star Wars Ahsoka Tano.
Here. I'm doing that down just a little bit so that you can see us better.
Just a little bit. Right? Super pretty. I got, I got this Moon Phases bookmark, which I'll pull it out so there's not such a glare.
I like that one. It's purple.
I like that it has ribbon on it because my son, he will
destroy the tassels.
Yeah, like last night when I bought a bookmark and then the tassel fell off
somewhere in the store.
In the process of walking around the store, it fell off. Yeah. That's I'm showing you my Barnes and Noble haul from last night, which
maybe
whatever. Well, there's a glare. See, but this Baby Yoda. Because who doesn't love Baby Yoda?
Yep.
And then we have a guided tarot because I'm into tarot. So that's nice.
Nice.
Because I want to learn more about it. I was going to get a tarot deck, but I decided against it for now. And then the beloved TikTok book Talk, Son of Achilles by Madeline Miller. Then I have the Intimacy Experiment by Rosie Dannon. This is the second book in in her little series that she's got. It's a continuation from
I'm just looking at him.
Yeah,
he looks a little crusty.
This is a very interesting cover design. Not gonna lie.
He looks like not the type of guy I'd be interested in dating.
Well, it kind of reminds me of like
or Matthew. Yeah, no,
not Matthew McConaughey.
What's his name? I'm thinking of someone specific.
I am too.
I can see his face.
Not like Ryan Gosling.
No, I'm thinking what the dumb brother from Veronica Mars, like Logan's best friend. That's what it makes me think of, with that hair.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He's
the older brother. Beaver's older brother.
Yeah, he's
Whose name I can't
he's
remember.
like Dax Shepard's best friend or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I have the entirety of the Lord of the Rings series because I'm doing something with Bethany's readathon.
Let's get it so they can actually see how pretty these covers are.
They are gorgeous.
Like, I'm loving this kind of muted theme that they've got there. There you go.
Thank you. And that was all I got.
I'm
I'm trying really hard to be a good kid because I have to remember, I have to go back and check my luggage at the airport at some point, or I can just have this shipped to me.
Yeah, but the less it weighs, the less it will cost.
The less it weighs, the less it costs later. Yeah.
So I got a bunch of stuff. So I finally, we went to Books A Million and they had Queen of Nothing in the bargain price section. So I finally went ahead and got
in the bargain price section.
It's in the bargain price section. So I finally went ahead and got myself the white covers.
Ooh,
oh yeah.
Fancy.
Because I have the Barnes and Noble black covers because I prefer those. But these are nice covers as well. And then I also finally freaking got volume 6 of Full Metal Alchemist. Oh man, we are like,
That's okay.
the sun is doing shit. There we go.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist, so
it's so good. And like it's funny because I was reading volume 4 or 5 and I was like, oh, you can tell that this was written when the entire world was going to war with Afghanistan, because of one of the characters is from a desert dwelling people. And this goes really, this is going to go really hard. It doesn't start out that way, but it goes really hard on the main military in this for going and attacking Ishval.
Well, and it really sucks because this is the 20th year of 9/11 and is also us leaving Afghanistan after 20 years. So that's it's going to hit you hard.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was funny because, I hadn't thought about that because we don't get into Scar's backstory in the Ishvalan campaign until you get to 4 or 5. So, and it's really. Go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and it's really interesting because it also goes into PTSD with veterans, with all the state alchemists that were sent out there to do terrible, terrible things. So, anyways, I also got Perfect in Paper by Sophie Gonzalez. I got this mostly because Christine loved it, but I also knew I was gonna get it because I saw the author tweet some stuff and I liked what they tweeted. I can't remember what it was that put it on my radar. And I've heard good things about Ghost by Jason Reynolds. You can't see. Can you see?
Yeah,
there you go. Now you can see it. Ghost by Jason Reynolds. This I first heard of from Allie of Mrs. Dunn Reed's channel, and she really likes this series and she recommends it. So we were in the middle grade section and I saw it and I was like, let's get it. That was everything that I got so far. There's a lot that I was like, I'm gonna get this eventually.
I'm trying to be a good kid and not buy as many books, but I do want to buy some more books at Barnes and Noble at some point because I know we still have to go pick up Bethany. So
obviously I forgot I got these bookmarks too.
Oh,
I got one that says go confidently in the direction of your dreams, live the life you've imagined. So I felt like I wanted some of that energy in my life. And then I'm pretty sure this is from Jane Eyre. I'm not entirely sure, though. You can't see it because it's white or pale. Though she be but little, she is fierce. I was like, I'm a short person. I gotta have this.
Who doesn't love that?
This is required bookmark for short people. That was it. We went to some bookstores. We saw some stuff. We
had lunch at Five Guys.
Yes, we did. And
we read.
We read The Heart Principle, and Michelle was losing it because
I'm dying.
She couldn't tell me anything about.
I'm devastated.
She couldn't tell me anything about what she was reading because I'm 100 pages behind.
Maybe I should start reading something else and let you catch up.
I mean, you could, or you could finish it and then I'll just scream at you every time something happens.
That's true. You probably will anyway.
That tends to be usually when I buddy read books with people or I read books that people have already you saw it I think with the kiss. No, because you didn't know I was reading the Kiss Quotient. Because that was a surprise.
That's right.
You didn't know that.
You read that because of me.
Yes, I did.
And now we're oh my gosh, it's full circle.
Anyway, anyways, Kiss Quotient is great. Michelle has fantastic taste in books, and yeah. But yeah, I tend to yell at people on Twitter and the DMs and stuff when I'm reading something I know that they've read or something they've recommended to me. So you'll get that in real life.
And it's more fun to read something with someone in real life too, because you're sharing that same experience.
Yep. All right. I think that's it because we need to go pick up Bethany at some point soon.
Are you vlogging?
I am vlogging. I literally just hit play.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So I could tell people that I have gotten no further in this book. I realize. Yes, I know you did. Michelle is devastated. She finished the book. The series is over. I hate it. I hate that this is the last one because we could go forever with these characters. Yeah, I realized I haven't gotten much further than when I talked to you last. Oh no, we have. Oh shit. We've gotten to the point where the thing happens in the book that I can't tell you because it's a spoiler. So now we're getting more about other people that we haven't gotten a lot about. Yeah. That's what I have to say. Oh, we have other people here too today. We now have Bethany.
Hello.
You've met Michelle.
Hi.
So, anyways, I don't know what we're doing. There's a 2-story Barnes & Noble that we have been told exists in this town.
I love it.
So we will probably do that. And then, who knows? So the lighting is terrible, but we're going to do an outfit of the day anyways.
I need to remember to tip my Lyft driver.
Hello. You get me while I am multitasking. Because I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to pick out colors at the same time. Something like that. Ba, ba, ba. Anyways, so it is Sunday. I don't think I've updated you since Bethany got here. We did a haul. I'll do a haul at the end to show you all of the books. But there we go. That's what the colors I want, possibly. I'm setting up my papers for when we do, because Michelle and I are going to watch Doctor Strange tonight and bullet journal while we do that. So I've gotten some books. I'll update things. There's that pile. Okay, so these are the ones we got yesterday. I got The Trouble with Hating You by Sanji Patel. I got Anne of Manhattan by Brina Starler. This is, yes, in fact, an Anne of Green Gables retelling. This is a hate to love romance, by the way, in case that wasn't clear from the title. So, basically, we've got a biomechanical engineer and a lawyer, and she hates him, but they have to work together. And then I also got The Matchmaker's Lonely Heart. Bethany suggested this one by Nancy Campbell Allen, and it is about she answers lonely heart letters in a paper, and there's a police detective that ends up getting interested in her. So I got those yesterday, and then today Michelle and I went to our third Barnes & Noble of the weekend. We have been to every Barnes & Noble that is currently listed in Orlando. If there are other Barnes & Nobles in Orlando, we don't know about them, or at least Google does not know about them. I got the next version, or next volume of Fullmetal Alchemist, volume 7. Got this one. I got To Love and to Hate by Martha Waters. This is, I'm pretty sure this is a sequel, actually. I may have to get book 1 in that case. Anyways, this is a Regency romance, as evidenced by the high bust line on her dress. And then I got Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reed. I read this. I love this. They had this on the Barnes & Noble 50% off sale, and I was just like, oh, I know I want to get this one. Do I have room for that on my contemporary shelf? No, but that hasn't stopped me so far this weekend. So anyways, so the real reason I turned this camera on was The Heart Principle by Helen Huang. So it took me a minute to get through the third act breakup because it was one of the most painful third act breakups I've ever been through, and not in the bad, in the my mic is unplugged. I have never seen an author so thoroughly wreck both sides of the romance at the same time, just absolutely destroyed them. I enjoyed this. I liked it. I think this one's had my favorite. This one gets 5 stars. This one's had my favorite ending of the 3, I think, because it takes its time. It's a bunch of little kind of moments where they kind of walk you through different things that happen to the next through the next year of their lives and all of that. And I just was like, that was satisfying to me. I really enjoyed it. So anyways, Michelle and I are going to bullet journal. We are going to watch Doctor Strange. We have to figure out what we're going to do for food, but I don't think we're doing that anytime soon. Michelle's currently packing clothes for me to ship back to her so she can take the books back because those are heavier. Hello. I'm here with the final bit of books that I got while we were in Orlando. In my defense, I had been saving for this trip for a while, and I wasn't able to spend this money on any of this, well, most of the stuff that I was planning on spending it on, like tickets and merch and stuff at BookNetFest. So I just kind of went a little wild with Barnes & Noble's 50% off sale. Do I need any of these? No. But some of them, like this one, To Have and to Hoax by Martha Waters, this counts as a historical fiction, so it still has a shelf that it fits on. The rest of them, not so much. I got this one. This is the first book in the series that To Love and to Loathe is a part of. This is about two people who met, fell in love, got married, and then like a year into their marriage had this huge fight, and then like they're doing this like weird game where so he like convinces her to come back by pretending to be at death's door. And so then she is like, oh, you're fine. So she fakes her own illness. And so it's just them going back and forth, faking scares like this. So I assume there's going to be some refalling in love. And I like stories where like one or both of them, like there's a falling out and it's them coming back and realizing they still have feelings. I mean, any story where people realize they still have feelings. I also got The Castle School for Troubled Girls by Alyssa Scheinmel. This is a boarding school book. I hope it's okay. Good. It's not a part of a series. Oh, this is a thriller set at a boarding school. That's what's going on. 'Cause like there's a girl and her best friend has died and she's being sent off to a all-girls boarding school, but there's also an all-boys boarding school nearby, and she thinks that the school is hiding something. And then I also got The Forest of Stolen Girls by June Her. I read The Silence of Bones last year, and I really liked it. I thought the ending was a little bit sadder than I would have preferred, but it was like really well written, and I liked how June Her like built the world around you and like brought you in. And this is another historical fiction, so it has a shelf that has room on it. And then the final thing that I got, maybe if the sticker will come on. Final thing I got, it was not really a like book. It was just me indulging in buying a notebook that I probably will not use. Just a little lined notebook, and it's got stars and flowers on it, so I really liked it. I am gonna go finish. I decided that I was just gonna do my food prep today since I got home a little earlier than planned. It was funny, I was thinking like Michelle's flight was at 5, and I was like, oh, so I won't get home till 7, and then I didn't like take into consideration that Michelle would need to be there early, so I left Orlando like 3 o'clock, 3:30. It was fun. We got to hang around with Bear from the channel Etu Brody. I think that's still their channel name. We got to hang around with them because they live kind of in the area that we were in, masked, obviously. We were careful, socially distanced from other people. But anyways, so it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a nice, chill kind of hangout weekend. And I liked the fact that I got to hang out with people. It was very nice to hang out with some of my Bookish friends and like hang out with people that I hadn't seen. And well, that was mostly just Bear. Hadn't seen in a while. And then hang out with people that I'm meeting for the first time in real life. I mean, actually, I may have met Bethany at BookCon. But like, if we met at BookCon, I don't think either of us remember it. So, anyways, I'm going to go do food stuff, and I'm going to start this. So, hopefully I will have worked on another book besides The Heart Principle. And I'm going to bed. I'm going to try and go to bed early tonight. I have clothes that I can wear to work tomorrow that are clean, so I don't have to do laundry tonight. I'm gonna do laundry tomorrow. All right, we're home. It is the end of our weekend in Orlando. In theory, we are finishing this video right after we come back from Orlando. I will go ahead and I'm gonna throw Just Happen to Hoax into this wrap up because I did finish it. Do I remember what I gave it? No, that's what Bookly's for. Okay, so let's discuss books I finished. We were going with a theme, apparently, because we finished read books. So, The Heart Principle by Helen Huang. This I finished. You saw. I will link to Bethany's vlog because there is footage, as I mentioned, of me just, like, being mad at things that were happening in the story while she's trying to film. Prime content, good content there for that vlog. So I really enjoyed this. I think this is my favorite of the three. It definitely has my favorite ending because we get to see what happens over like a year. It doesn't just end and then boop, we're a year later. So I really liked the way she handled the ending in this one. And I think you needed that for this particular book. I did see someone say that this was general fiction with romance themes, and I disagree with that. I still think that this fits the not that I read a lot of romance, but I still feel like this fits the category of a romance specifically due to some of the content. Like, there's a difference between general fiction and what you're going to see in general fiction with romance themes, and what you will see in an actual romance novel. So, like, it does focus a lot on Anna, and her mental struggles with autistic burnout, and I have a feeling that could be hard for some people. I know, like, it was definitely speaking to me to an extent because I think this is the first time I've seen, like, someone have burnout like what I have, not necessarily to the extent because hers is way worse, but like burnout that echoed what I have been dealing with in the last year or so when it comes to my writing and stuff. I at least am a few years further in my career, and so I knew when it was time to quit and just let things go, as evidenced by the fact that we're coming on NaNoWriMo, and the last time I actually wrote anything was NaNoWriMo 2020. And then I read To Haven't Hoax by Martha Waters. I started this Sunday when I got home, came home Monday, was like, I'll read a little bit and then I'll get to, what I need to do Monday night. Lies. Absolute lies. I sat and I finished this entire book. Like, hold on, I can tell you how much I read on Sunday versus how much I read. Okay, so Sunday, I read 35 pages in this book. I read the remaining 242 pages Monday night. Despite supposed to be putting up videos, I'm so behind on my video schedule again because of this. It's fine. I absolutely adored this. I loved the, tension between them, and I liked the way, so this is one that, it doesn't have your typical third act breakup because they are a couple that has been broken up for almost the entire book, and I liked the way they handled things because it was I liked what broke them apart because it was something that is not unforgivable but was still big enough that it's oh, of course, this is going to cause a huge problem if you two don't deal with it. So anyways, I enjoyed this. I gave it 4 stars. I give that one 5 stars, by the way. This was fun. I can't wait to read the next one, and I know who the couples are in the next one, so I'm really excited. Couple is. I'm really excited. I also absolutely, totally got the main couple for the third book, too. So, I knew who they were starting out. But anyways, I hope she does a lot with this series. I hope it's not a trilogy because there are so many characters here. There's obviously 3 main pairs that she very much is, you can tell she's setting up. But there are a lot of characters in this that you could see people you could see her writing books about. If you are feeling chatty, let me know in the comments what you did the most recent weekend. If you're not feeling chatty and you want to let me know that you watched to the end of the video, let's go ahead and leave an orange emoji, because Florida. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and check out some of the videos that will be over, or the 2 videos. I don't know why I say some of, there's 2. I know exactly how many will be there. Videos, check them out. And if you like these videos and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That is it for now, my friends. Happy reading, and I will see you later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things. Bye.